Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Action Comics 111, Camera in the Clouds. Okay, I've been sick for this weekend with a stomach virus, and well, remember I left off doing Action Comics 112? Well, you see, I publish these months in advance, and I write them like 3 ahead before I publish them. So sometimes something happens where I accidentally publish some of these issues out of order due to my own negligence. But I never promised that these would be in order. In fact, they haven't exactly been in the greatest order because we don't exactly know when Action and Superman came out in relation to each other. We have pretty good guesses and other people who've tried to figure it out because remember, we have the publishing month, which could be anywhere between 2 months before the comic was published. I don't even know what week it was published. So the Action comic may have come out later that month, and the Superman comic may have come out the first of that month. But I don't know, and I usually cover the Action comic before the Superman comic, but they're generally in order. It's not going to blow things up too much, though it is annoying to me, being anal as I am, that they are out of order. Now, when you hear that title, you're probably thinking about the hit movie Nope, which in no way will this have any relation to, seeing that Nope came out last year. So that's not going to be the same thing. Now, it's not aliens with cameras in the sky, it's 2 former GIs. Yes, there are photos of Superman that Superman can't figure out how exactly they were taking these photos, and they're great photos happening on newsreels. But it doesn't take too long for Superman to solve this. Also, how is this like a really interesting mystery for Superman to solve? A, it doesn't feel like a job for Superman, and B, they're not hurting anyone. It's not going to be like the strongest motive for a part of your Superman story. And we're already at a problem because once again, we only have 14 pages and we don't have a lot of time to tell the story. So why did we have a completely different motivation for a third of the comic? So these 2 former GIs have bought a blimp somehow. Let's just bypass that. And they're advertising a fake perfume. So they seem not out of the ordinary. And they're using a telescopic lens to get great photos, which is why Superman didn't notice them. But now that he's on the lookout for them, he does notice them. Also finding out about them is the guy who runs sort of the monopoly on getting these photos for newsreels, and he wants to destroy the small business so his big business can make all the money. You know, like how things generally work. So he tries to sabotage them. Each attempt, of course, falls under Superman's purview of being annoyed. And then he just tries to straight up kill them, which Superman figures out pretty quickly. Though we do actually get some fun with Superman's powers during the sabotaging. Like at one point, and man, Superman is OP to the max here. Overpowered OP. At one point they fail to get the photo, but Superman moves faster than light. Yes, faster than light. He should do some damage to, you know, everything around him doing that. And is able to take the photo as the light passes somewhere in the universe. So that is a fascinating thing we never deal with Superman again. We're not even in the 50s yet where he's super overpowered. He also puts out fire like one of those preschooler toys with the hoops. You know that toy, you see it at like a dentist office. But eventually Superman puts a stop to the evil corporate mastermind because he's Superman and he comes from a socialist society. Just where they all came from at that time. You read those earlier sci-fi zines with like Mog World and all that. They were generally socialist societies that got blown up for some reason. We haven't really dealt with Superman's origin yet, but his planet did explode according to the newspaper strip, which I have not been covering in these videos but in shorts. And they're allowed to continue on with their work and never be seen from again. And if I am proven to be wrong, oh well. I doubt we'll see them again. Why would we care to bring back these photographers when we have Jimmy, who's not really doing anything right now? Give Jimmy something to do. I forget where I was going with this. It's not a strong story. It just is what it is, and at least we get some amazing moments for Superman, mainly the faster than light travel he can apparently do. So that's it from Action Comics 111, Camera in the Clouds. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos are up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story, neither Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And there has to be something illegal about having a blimp that's advertising a fake perfume. Okay, have a great day.